radioactivity was present in the liquid. किस केस में? It will be found in the liquid जहाँ पर कि the protein coat was radioactive, और जहाँ पर DNA was radioactive वहाँ पे radioactivity will be seen in the pellets. Okay, तो फिर इसके बाद आता है Michelson and Stahl experiment. Now what is Michelson and Stahl experiment? Michelson and Stahl experiment करने के लिए first we should know that how does the DNA replicate itself. Okay, अभी हमने DNA के बारे में पढ़ा, हमने वो सारी चीजें रिवाइज करी कि how it was found out that it is DNA which is the genetic material. Now we have to find out कि how DNA replicates. DNA का replication होता कैसे है? So it was found out that there are two terms that are specified for the replication of DNA. You understand replication of DNA? एक DNA की कॉपी से दो DNA कॉपीज करना, so that the opposite copies can go to the separate daughter cells. जब division होगा, mitosis होगा, तो two daughter cells कैसे बनेंगी? We know कि mitosis से पहले कौन सा stage आता है? शिवा, कौन सा stage आता है बेटा? mitosis से just पहले which stage precedes the mitosis stage? Ma'am, please unmute Shiva. Shiva, बताइए बेटा, which stage comes before mitosis? You have done mitosis and meiosis in 11. Shiva ma'am, please unmute Shiva. Why is he not unmuting himself? Okay, Shiva, you have not been unmuted. Okay, who will tell me the answer? I want somebody else. Shraddha. Shraddha, you tell me the answer. Shraddha or Shikhar, any one of you tell me the answer. Which stage precedes the stage of mitosis? माइटोसिस तो बहुत बाद में आता है, चेक पॉइंट क्लियर होंगे दो, उसके बाद माइटोसिस की स्टेज स्टार्ट होगी. So what is the stage that is before mitosis? Who has been unmuted?
Ma'am, karyokinesis.
Yes. Karyokinesis means the division of the nucleus. तो karyokinesis दो तरीके से हो सकता है, माइटोसिस या मियोसिस से. लेकिन माइटोसिस में एंटर करने से पहले it has to clear a checkpoint. The cell has to clear a checkpoint. What does that checkpoint actually check? Ma'am, Tanvi wants to give the answer, I guess. Please unmute Tanvi.
Ma'am, yes, it's growth phase.
Growth phase or rather the synthesis phase. S phase. ठीक है? So that S phase is the phase where DNA is actually duplicating itself. Okay? After the duplication of DNA, जब DNA duplicate हो गया, उसकी cystochromatids बन गई. Now the cystochromatids are separated by various steps, and these steps are known as the steps of mitosis. Okay? So duplication phase. Let me check this. Somebody has put it. Okay. So now let us see what are the, now as I was telling you that in case of mitosis and meiosis, always the duplication takes place, and it is before division to take place, synthesis phase always precedes. Okay. Now the synthesis of DNA, जो synthesis होता है नए DNA का, there are two words which we use for this synthesis. And what are those two words or two terms used for the synthesis of DNA? It is said the first term is the synthesis of DNA is semi-conservative, and the second term says that the synthesis of DNA is semi-discontinuous. ठीक है? Semi-conservative का क्या मतलब है? थोड़ा सा conserve किया, थोड़ा सा नहीं किया conserve. Okay, so that means the parental DNA, when the parental DNA forms the daughter cell, in the daughter DNA, one strand comes from the parent and the other is the newly synthesized strand. So जिस समय division होता है, the strand separation occurs and the new strand synthesis starts from the center. And when it starts from the center, the newly synthesized DNA will have one parental strand and one newly synthesized strand. Okay, so that is why we call the DNA replication as semi-conservative. उसको किसने प्रूव किया था that yes, the DNA replication is semi-conservative? It was proved by Michelson and Stahl by their experiments. Okay, then is the second term, that is the DNA replication is semi-discontinuous. It was proved by the scientist Okazaki, और उसने बताया कि एक strand में तो continuously the new DNA strand is synthesized, and in the second strand the DNA replication is not continuous. It is in the form of small fragments. और अपने नाम पर ही gave a name to those fragments as the Okazaki fragments. Okay, so we'll go to Okazaki fragments later. First, let us see how Michelson and Stahl prove that DNA replication is semi-conservative. यानी कि semi-conservative मतलब whenever the replication of DNA is occurring, so replication starts in the center, and the two DNA which are formed, one is the old parental strand and the other is the newly synthesized strand. इसको हम कहते हैं semi-conservative nature of DNA. Okay, who proved the semi-conservative nature of DNA? Michelson and Stahl proved the semi-conservative nature of DNA. And how did they prove it? सबसे पहले what they did, again यहीं पर यहाँ भी वही वाली same saying को दिमाग में रखना है. You will become as you eat. जैसा खाओगे अन्न वैसा बनेगा मन. Whatever type of food is provided to you, same type of food will act as a raw material for building your body parts. Okay, so similarly, first of all, he grew E. coli in heavy isotope of nitrogen. Ammonium chloride लिया और उसमें जो ammonium chloride में जो nitrogen था, that was a heavy isotope of nitrogen, nitrogen 15. Okay, heavier isotope of nitrogen के वाले medium में, यानी कि उसने ammonium chloride जो लिया उसमें nitrogen was of the heavier type. Heavier and light से क्या मतलब है? That means if suppose I take this ammonium chloride and I take this ammonium chloride, this is the heavier isotope of ammonium chloride and this is the lighter isotope. इनको एक साथ डाल करके अगर हम centrifuge कर देते हैं, then in this glass, in this centrifuge tube, अगर यहाँ पर N15 is heavier, N15 अगर यहाँ पे band form कर रहा है, N14 यहाँ पे band form करेगा. On the basis of their density, we can easily separate them out into two different groups. So N15 is heavier and N14 is lighter. So इनके जिनमें भी जाके incorporate होंगे वो वाले organelles या वो वाले biomolecules will be either heavier or they will be lighter. Okay. So now what he did, काफी generations तक उन्होंने E. coli को continuous कई generations तक E. coli को grew in a heavy isotope of nitrogen, that is ammonium chloride, heavy types उसने grow किया. So what will happen? Ammonium chloride चाहिए. Where is this ammonium chloride required? Ammonium chloride is a source of nitrogen for bacteria. And where is nitrogen required? Nitrogen is required for making the nitrogenous bases. और nitrogenous bases कहाँ होते हैं? DNA, RNA में. Okay, तो जो भी नया nitrogenous base बनेगा उसमें जो उसके लिए जो nitrogen जाएगा, that will be a heavier type of nitrogen, and therefore the DNA will become of a heavier type. The density of such DNA will be of heavier type. So what he did, कई generations तक उसने DNA को grow किया in a heavy isotope of nitrogen. Therefore all the DNA were of heavy type. अब उसने क्या किया, इस बैक्टीरिया को उठा करके एक नई मीडियम पे डाला, and that medium had a light isotope of ammonium chloride, यानी कि nitrogen was of a lighter type. और exactly उसने 20 minutes के बाद वहां से बैक्टीरिया को separate out कर लिया. Why 20 minutes? Because the doubling time of bacteria is 20 minutes. In 20 minutes bacteria doubles itself. तो जैसे ही बैक्टीरिया ने अपने आप को double किया, उसने उस बैक्टीरिया को उठा लिया. ठीक है, and then उसने सेल्स को ब्रेक किया और ब्रेक करके when he saw centrifuge किया तो उसके हिसाब से यहाँ पर नाइट्रोजन 15 वाले डीएनए का बैंड आना चाहिए था, यहाँ पर आना चाहिए था नाइट्रोजन 14 वाले डीएनए का बैंड. बट उसको जो जितने भी सेल्स थे उनके डीएनए किस रेंज में मिले? नाइट्रोजन 15 और नाइट्रोजन 14 के बीच के रेंज में, यानी कि their density was between the density of only nitrogen 14 and only nitrogen 15. ठीक है, क्यों? बिकॉज जिस समय डीएनए यहाँ पे रेप्लिकेट किया तो न्यू डीएनए न्यू स्ट्रैंड सिंथेसिस के लिए जो नाइट्रोजन अवेलेबल था वो कैसा वाला अवेलेबल था? लाइट वाला. तो एक स्ट्रैंड हमेशा पेरेंट से आया, नया स्ट्रैंड जो अपने आप बना उसने ज्वाइन करके नई डॉटर सेल्स का डीएनए बनाया. तो अब इस नई डॉटर सेल्स में एक स्ट्रैंड क्योंकि नाइट्रोजन 15 वाला है, एक स्ट्रैंड नाइट्रोजन 14 वाला है, तो इसकी डेंसिटी विल बी बिटवीन द डेंसिटी ऑफ प्योरली नाइट्रोजन 14 एंड प्योरली नाइट्रोजन 15 डीएनए. बट दिस उसने इस एक्सपेरिमेंट को और 20 मिनट्स तक कंटिन्यू करा. दैट इज आफ्टर 40 मिनट्स उसने कुछ बैक्टीरिया को उठाया और उनको जब सेंट्रीफ्यूज करके और उसने उनको नाइट्रोजन 14 उनको सेंट्रीफ्यूज करा तो उसने देखा कहाँ पे डेंसिटी आ रही है. He saw कि now he got two bands. एक बैंड जो प्योरली नाइट्रोजन 14 वाले रीजन में था और एक बैंड जो नाइट्रोजन 15 नाइट्रोजन 14 वाले रीजन में था. अब क्यों? उसके लिए वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट, एक हमें फोक बनाना पड़ेगा. ओके, we'll continue this tomorrow. Okay, I'll draw this with a diagram. You know how the experiment was carried out, and then tomorrow, because 11:40 I have another class, so I will draw it on a board and then I'll explain this Michelson and Stahl experiment, and then we'll move to the second feature of DNA, that is the semi-discontinuous matter of replication of DNA. Okay, if you have any doubts,